There. I've gone live again over there. Wait, if you click out, it hides it. Cool. Hello, random man. Okay, YouTube is back up now, and it's not lagging for what I can see currently. So hopefully that stays that way. Okay, now we're done troubleshooting, hopefully. I hate troubleshooting. But yeah, Vel, the boop off is happening. That is true. And the queen to be flying. But I think I said everything I need to say here. Also, yeah, Tony, I did see the changes in monetization. Yep. Did see it. Those don't affect me at all anyway, because that's like the second tier monetization on YouTube, not the first tier. So it don't matter to me. Well, Alf, you have to check it out later, I guess. Well, you know, Bahamut is getting something, Val, because Bahamut is right here. So she is going to be in the story, at least. Don't worry about that. Also, remember guys, on YouTube, you're watching right now, re-like the stream. Like the stream, please. Do you guys have any other questions to ask, though, about the trailer? Maybe we can discuss it with that. Like anything you guys are thinking about when it comes to this trailer? Any novel, like, thoughts on what happened in here? Tony has a question for some reason. Okay, go ahead, Tony. Ask the question. Tony, who's going to be in the story? Everyone's going to be in the story. What are you talking about? It's everyone. Everyone's in the story. Well, so Xenar thinks to have two parties, right? Counters get Steeden, fix the goddesses, then sends out the queen, and then we fight Libby's body. Well, we're all fighting at that lift, right? That's what that is we're all at the lift, and we're all fighting at the lift. But I guess we're fighting Libby's body, while Goddess goes for the queen again. Crazy. Tony, we said Bahamut.
What? The order.
Tony, you need to play the game, man. This is Bahamut right over there. Look at her. Random in, lose body can still regenerate. Well, it seems like, you know, the body has been fully transformed, right? Like if we go to the trailer, we can see Libby. Like, it's fully transformed now. It's not just her original body anymore, right? So I doubt she can just be reattached to it. Also, man, what were they thinking here? What were they thinking when it came to this? Like, what is this? What am I looking at here? Toast, would you rather Anne have this happen to her or Makoto have this happen to her? Because either way, it was gonna happen. Like, even for this character, the scourge is just attached directly to the body. I guess has like the best, and she's a robot with not even real thighs. It's wild. Also, why is the minigame Pac-Man? What's that about? Why is it Pac-Man? Was there like a Persona and Pac-Man minigame at one time in the past? Why is YouTube garbage today? What is even happening over there? YouTube land is just in constant pain right now. Because YouTube is the only stream that's dying. Everything else is right as rain. X is good and Twitter is good. I mean, X is good and Twitch is good. Where's the redeem? I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. I forgot the account I need to use to log in to Stream Elements, actually. It will happen one day, Zenard. Ooh. Well, actually, you just need to give me the raw MP3. I don't have the raw MP3 to use. You got to give me that, Zenard. I know you made that already, right? So you could hand it over. I don't know, Tony. I don't know. But, you don't have infinite channel points. That's not how that works. Boom. Oh, well, YouTube is not dead anymore, apparently. Something fishy going on over there. Do I have enough things to do someone right now? Can I do someone's doll? Someone's doll. I do have this though. Yoink. Okay, whose doll should I do right now? Who's a good character? They should have their doll leveled up. Grave, probably? Bestie's already upgraded Tony. Probably do Grave, I think, right? Yeah, Grave. She's used in a lot of content, so... Seriously? Really? Really? Wow. Alpha saying Rapunzel? Oh, wow. Not a single hit on that. Okay. Yeah, man. Do it, do it, do it. There we go. She ate all my blues, though. But now we have a fully dolled Grave. Good, good. I don't have enough resources to do another one, Tony. Also, Tony, YouTube has a running fine for the last 2 minutes, by the way. Isn't that wild? So, it was Sugar, right? That became really good. Is Sugar the good one right now? Is like Sugar after Flora? Like Flora is the best one, but was Sugar like second best now? They still have a ranked Sugar, apparently. Interesting. True, best for shotgun team. She probably outranks Drake. Should I do that then? Let's see. Sugar, 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 Sugar. Because I could get more of these spare keychains, right? I can't convert it? Okay. Cool, I suppose. The glue, the glue. I do have more of this stuff, though. Yeah, she's fully healed up. Let's convert this into stuff. Let's get Sugar all cool. Oh, if I want to do the rest of it, I need to do Solar Red Museum. She's 2 out of 3, though. We'll just bump her up to level 7, because why not? And I guess we'll do the tier list, right? We can do that tier list. That's Zenard mentioned. Let's pull it up. It seems so, Tony. Alf collapsed somehow. He disappeared. Don't worry, Belle. You're good. Okay, so we're gonna do these bear tears will die safe. This is about the whole like war arc, right? That's what we're doing a ranking here on. Is who will die during the war, who will get hurt, and who will be safe. That's the tier list, Tony. That's what's that's what's gonna be about. Who is good, who's not. No, Vel, it's not all Elysian. It's just Elysian is first because that's how the Nikkepedia works, right? Tony, this is a Nikke tier list, not a NPC tier list. Also, we'll remove these guys because those are alts, or the original ones. They don't look that. They don't look like that anymore. They don't look like that. Remove those. Get the alts out of here. Boo, boo, boo. Get them out of here. There we go. Do that for now. Man, I can't believe how scuffed this stream is today. YouTube, like, literally dying on its own, like, self is the stupidest thing that ever happened to me. Like, come on, YouTube. Why are you dying? But yeah, okay, we'll stop complaining now. We'll stop complaining. What's going on with the show? So, tier list It's about which Nikkes will survive the upcoming third reclamation war, right? Will they die? Will they get hurt? Will they be safe? That's what we're gonna be looking at right now. I think because Privity is just gonna be in the arc the entire time, she's probably just safe, right? Signal, she's gonna be doing recon and stuff. She's probably gonna be mostly safe, but there is a chance that she could get hurt, right? Signal could get hurt. It could happen. But, you know, there is a lesser chance for Signal to get hurt due to her being in the back lines. Because she is just doing the radar and stuff, right? Polly, she's just working in the arc. She's not going to see any kind of frontline action at all. Same thing goes for Miranda. There's a police force. They're not going to go anywhere. They're safe. Now, the AZX squad, I mean, like, the AZX is built to go on the surface and to fight against Raptors, right? We saw that during Terminus Ticket, right? They can go on the surface, they can fight. So there's a chance for everyone from AZX, Brid, Celine, Diesel, to all get hurt, right? There's a chance, there's a chance. We'll change it from will get hurt to could get hurt. Actually, what another tier, right? We can do could get hurt and also will get hurt. There we go. That's a better split, I think. Yeah. That's better. Guillotine and Maiden. They're mostly just an anti-Nikke squad, right? Are they going to be put onto the front lines, really? I don't know. They could get funky with it and try to use their powers on the surface, but you think they would write them to do that? Probably not, right? They're probably safe. Guillotine and Maiden. They're probably just going to do, like, in-arc operations still. Nothing on the outside world. That's how I feel about it. Any disagreements on that? What do you guys think? No disagreements. Okay, cool, cool. There's a chance she could get hurt, maybe. Like, say she's trying to do some sort of operation on the surface to, like, hunt down someone, right? Maybe a rogue commander during the battles. Because she does do that sometimes. She could get unintentionally hurt via that. It's possible. Bring those down there because they're just alts, right? We don't need the alts here. Now, Aegis, right? They are going to be involved. We know that the Admire can go into the surface, right? It can actually go around and help everything. So there's a chance that, like, they will get hurt. And they're going to be more combat focused because they did help us out during a bunch of the recent arcs against Gluttony. So I think, you know, Helm, Mast, Anchor, they'll probably get hurt during the war if they're going to be part of the battles. Aegis will be getting their legs broken, maybe. Some sort of damage. Some sort of damage, I think. Marciana, safe. Query, safe. Same thing as the other police squad members, right? They aren't going to the front lines. They won't be doing any kind of battles. They'll be keeping the peace within the arc. Zwei. Now that's interesting. Zwei. Would they get the school circle members to actually fight in the war this time or no? I'm a little bit 50-50 on this. What do you guys think? Would Zwei, Ein, Ray, would they be sent to the front lines? Why would they, Tony? Because they're in war and they are trained soldiers at this point. They're only slightly away from their graduation. So if they're at war, they might just fast track them, right? Because they need all the bodies they can get to fight in the battles ahead. Because it is a full, total war against the Raptures at this point. This isn't a time to be holding back, right? You gotta send the kids to the front line. But Toast says no way. Alf says no way either. Oh no, they do have experience, Tony, because they do actual battles. They send them up sometimes to learn in actual combat situations. So it's not like they have no experience. And if you think the collabs are canon, you could say that Ein, Zwei, and Ray all have a very large experience with the fights against Gatekeeper with the Eva ladies. I'm gonna put him in could get hurt. Because it is possible. It is possible that they could send them out to fight. I'm thinking that. Phantom, never gonna see any action. She's gonna be in the arc doing whatever she does. Rappy. See, Rappy is going to get hurt. But will she die? Probably not. But she is going to get hurt. I would 100% expect like a Rappy like death fake out to happen at some point. I think they'll do a fake out, Rick. There'll be a fake out death. And then she'll be fine later. That'd be something I could expect. Arcana. Now, Arcana is a special case, right? What if they brought her to the surface so they could use her divination powers, right? Because she can use the tarot cards to actually predict like an outcome of a situation, right? Like she's able to calculate the probability of like success for operations. So maybe they bring her to the front lines, like around the front lines, so that she can get a assessment of the situation going on, so that she can actually make a prediction on how likely winning a battle is. Because she did do that with us that one time in her event. She predicted our chances of success to take back the surface. But she probably doesn't need to be outside the arc to do that. They probably feed her all the info, and then she can use her ability to make the predictions. So she's probably going to be safe, but they might use her though. If they don't use her to get the probability of success for a lot of missions, they're kind of doing a disservice to themselves, right? Like you have a supercomputer here that can calculate probabilities of millions of outcomes. Use her. Use her. K will be with D for the exact same reason, I think. Ooh, Sora. Now, she is like the Aegis Squad. Because now they have, with Over the Horizon, they have the Wings of Victory. So they're going to be involved in the battles. The Wings of Victory that they're controlling will be in every battle. So it's probably a very high chance she will get hurt, no matter what. You can't be flying that thing around against like a million Stormbringers and not take any damage. Right? Anyone disagree with that? The Zumi. No one disagrees, okay. Absolute Squad, 100%. They're gonna get damaged in some way at some point. They're on the front lines no matter what. They're doing special operations during the war. 100% they're gonna get damaged in that battle. For the range of damage they're gonna get, that's up for interpretation. Maybe it's just a bit of damage at a time, or like it's a lot of damage, but they're gonna get hurt. But they will get hurt. It will happen. Delta, same thing as Signal, right? They're on the same squad. They're doing the same kind of operations together. There's a good chance they could get hurt, right? But it's not fully guaranteed. Label, same thing as Phantom and them. Literally, it's just they're going to be in the arc the entire time. They're not going to the front lines. Label can't do any kind of combat. Zenard, why is Anchor and Hurt? Well, because the Aegis Squad, right? The Admire can go onto the land. They're going to use the Admire in the Third Reclamation War. So the Admire Squad, Aegis, has a very good chance they're going to get hurt. Now, how much they get hurt, that's up to interpretation. But they're going to take damage, and they're going to get something wrong with them. It could be anywhere from a sprained ankle to they got torn in half. Nikkes do get torn in half sometimes, so something will happen to them. Something will. Same reasoning here for Sora as well as Zenard. You know, the Wings of Victory is in combat, and there's Stormbringers everywhere. Sora, Sky, and Celio, they're all going to get damaged, 100%. EH. You know, I can see EH maybe protecting the Outer Rim, because they are going to bring the arc to the surface, right? That includes the Outer Rim. So EH, you know, fighting in the Outer Rim to protect people maybe from like a unfortified position when the Raptures notice that the arc is on the surface. EH could probably get hurt in that kind of thing. Unless Enoch decides now the Outer Rim is part of the arc and she'll protect it fully no matter what. Which, you know, that could happen. Avastar, she's not seeing any kind of combat. She is literally just an auditor. She can't fight. She is just built to do taxes, and that's it. Uni. Exactly, Random Man. The IRS. They're gonna come for the queen. Oh, Tony, you can use Avastar in Nikke with niece, and that's something people do sometimes. I think Uni could die. Do you want? I'm adding another tier. We're doing could die as well because I'm not gonna say for sure that she is gonna die, but I believe she definitely could die. Can I get like another color here? I'm gonna just make this pink, I guess. Make it pink. There we go. Could die. Yeah, Uni and Mihara definitely both could die. That could definitely happen, I think. Leader probably will get hurt. Mighty Tools is really needed for this whole like war, right? They're going to build a lot of infrastructure. If they're near the front lines, they would get hurt. We do know that they're going to be useful. She did also get hurt during the second Reclamation War, so it wouldn't be the first time. Julia is on the surface, right? Still, kinda. So I guess she will get hurt because she is there. She's gotta get involved, right? Senti will get hurt for the same reasons as Leader. They're gonna be out there on the front lines during the war, doing maintenance for the war machine. They gotta be out there. Drake, definitely getting hurt. Crow is already dead, so... I guess Crow is safe because she has a brain in a jar right now. So if you call that living, she is still like, whoa, what's happening here? Whoa, what's happening? Get off my screen. What is this? There we go. Pin this. There we go. I mean, if you count Crow just being a brain in a jar right now as living and being safe, then she'll be safe. She'll be safe. Pepper, I think, could get hurt if she's on like a field hospital or something. You know, she's helping out repairing damaged Nikkes or whatever, or helping like the commanders up there. You know, with if they got their leg blown off by a rapture, she could be up there leading a team of medical Nikkes. She could get hurt. True, Zenard. If she rated it, then a lot more Nikkes would be getting hurt. Tony, that was never confirmed, but they said they were going to study her brain, so people think her head is just in a jar right now, and they're studying her brain in jail. Admi is safe. She's like Privity. She's only doing, administrative work, keeping the peace inside the Ark. That's it. Jackal could get hurt, like EH, defending the Outer Rim. If the Raptures decide to attack it, it's the least defended place. Rapture gets in there. EH, Jackal, Viper. They're all gonna put their lives on the line to do stuff. Now, Real Kindness, I have no idea about. See, Real Kindness could do things, but I mean, the writers don't even know they exist at this point. Besides Quincy. Only Quincy they know is alive because of the Phantom Thief stuff. So I don't even think they'll be written about at all. So they're probably all safe. Guilty could be cool and useful and stuff, but I don't think they would ever think about them to use them in the war. It's quite something. And safe. They're not going to use her for combat. Empinol, she's going to die. She's finally going to have her big moment, and she's going to die. You know, like in the original like opening, she had her big moment against the Raptures. That moment from the original opening is going to finally happen, and Epinol is going to do something crazy, and it will lead to her death. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Naga and Tia, they're going to get hurt. They're graduated now. They're going on the front lines. The war is coming. They're going on the front lines. Naga and Tia, they're going to have their own squad doing like amazing like work, but they're going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt. Also, hello Hoot. Welcome to the stream. Tuve, yeah, going to get hurt. Unlimited, they're going to have a big fight around their like bunker. 100%. 100%. I guess a leg could get hurt if she's like helping out with some like electronic stuff or whatever. Hilo is going to get hurt 100%. She's going to be fighting with Crown in them. She's going to get damaged. Yep. Trani could get hurt if she's working with a leg on the surface because they need the best, you know, electricians, the best circuit makers on the entire planet coming together. The third Reclamation War is going to eat into a lot of their talent. Well, Brick, I don't think they would ever kill a leg, but she could get hurt. She could. We got Ein putting over the Y because, you know, they could use them in battle, but we're not sure. Like School Circle, they are trained. And they have been training their whole life to fight the Raptures. So they could finally be drafted. Boot thinks Pervity will be on the front lines at some point. Crazy. Flora, safe. Hello, Wispy. Mana. Actually, Mana might not be fully safe because sometimes she does go near the front lines. Like when we were doing the crystal region clear up, right? Or cleanup. We cleared out all the crystals. She was there near the front line. So there is potential that Mana is pulled up again to do some things and she could get hurt maybe if there's like a raid against one of the operating bases of humanity. So Mana isn't 100% safe, I think. Trina, they gotta maintain the gardens in the Ark. They gotta stay nice and pretty. Mihara definitely could die. She could. Definitely could happen. She is powerful. She doesn't have plot armor. She's going to be fighting alongside us as well. A funeral garden, says Hoot. Wow. How morbid. Mori could die. I could see it happening. I could see Mori like dying and it really affecting Old Tales. Like the Old Tales squad, you know, you have like Cinderella Grave, you have Siren is all freaking out that Mori died, and they just go like crazy and start going on a rage-fueled like vengeance mission against the queen. Because Mori hasn't been getting any stronger. Like, they had the whole training arc during summer, but she didn't get any stronger. Yeah, I can see them having Mori die, and then Siren just goes ballistic. She goes berserk. And her Kotodama is just used and abused. Oh, Siren. Oh, that doesn't make any sense then, Zenard, because Mori can't do anything, even if Siren died. She could rage, but then nothing happens because she has no ability to do anything. Well, Hoot, you see, we've expanded beyond Nikke rights, right? It was actually only Dobin who was the issue. And now that he's gone, Nikke's are A-okay again. Snow Crane, obviously not going to be on the front lines at all. Neon is going to get hurt 100%. She even already got hurt, actually, because she was said to be invincible. Nothing could go inside of her body. And then she lost to the Annihilio gas attack. That was something. I see, Hoot, I see. Yeah, you know, they kind of changed the story a bit, yeah. The original reason for wanting Vaphaus no longer actually means anything. Now Vaphaus is just used to fight heretics, and that's it. We no longer care about destroying Nymph. Laplace, gonna get hurt. Maxwell, gonna get hurt. You think Cafe Sweetie is gonna really play a big role in the third war, or no? I guess they'll do some things, but I don't think they're gonna do like anything gigantic. They do have their like hit and run tactics. They do have like their reconnaissance and like salvage collection. So there's a chance they could get hurt, I think. Cafe Sweetie. They could do something. But yeah, for the front lines, it's going to be Arc Rangers. From Tetra. Cafe Sweetie, probably some like support, and that's it. Who, they never cared about mass-produced Nikkes ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, no one's ever cared about a mass production Nikke, ever. They've never been a focus in the story at all. It's always just been our unique Nikkes that we care about, and then their struggles and stuff. Like the original side quests too? Like the first, like, what, like 10, 15 chapters? Maybe. It's been a long time since I read it, so I can't tell you for sure whether or not it's true or not, but I'm going to accept it's true. I'll accept that it's true. Exia, gonna be safe no matter what. Alice, she's with Absolute. Absolute is gonna see, not Absolute, she's with Unlimited, I meant to say. Unlimited is definitely gonna see action and they're gonna get hurt. Zenard, the current Exia is gonna be safe. Random man. But Pinay is literally like, she was from the first 6 months of the game. There hasn't been another Pinay since. Not even art or whatever was really cared about too much. It was just, oh, art is here and she regained her memory. So cool. They haven't really dived into any kind of mass production Nikke story since. There was kind of something in the near event, but yeah. And I guess High Tech Toy talked about them a bit, but really after that section of the game, like the first maybe 8 months, they kind of give up on mass production stories, I think. But yeah, Blanc Noir, they're not sending the bunnies to the front line. Unless they're sending the bunnies to the front lines to give the soldiers, like, a show. Mary, same with Pepper, you know, they could have the medical Nikkes up there to help patch some wounds and whatnot in a medical tent or whatever. So they could get hurt. They could. Yuha, she's going to be doing so many reports during the Rapture War. It's going to be wild. Ludmilla, yep. She probably will get hurt because Unlimited is going to be fighting on the surface. None of these guys are doing anything. Yan, Rupi, Dala. They're just going to be living in the Ark, and that's it. Same with Novel. Novel's doing nothing as well. Bulk weighing, nothing. Sakura, I can see her maybe doing something in the Outer Rim, like with the H and Jackal and them, right? She could maybe do something there. Underworld Queen could help defend the Outer Rim if something happens. Same with the Viper. Cocoa and Soda doing nothing. Happy Zoo with Biscuit and all them probably are doing nothing at all. Ray could get hurt, just like Zwei, Ein, and them, you know? Zwei, Ein, and Ray, they could be doing something. Zenard really hates Viper. These singers are doing nothing. Aria, noise, volume, nothing. Gonna put Rosanna and could get hurt as well because, you know, if she does come to the defense of the Outer Rim, if something happens there, that's probably the most likely area for a Rapture attack to even happen inside the Ark. She could get hurt. She could. Sure, Rick. Yeah, they could make music propaganda. That does make sense. Probably get Mint and Prika involved there too. I could see it. I could see it. That's an alt. Nero, doing nothing. We already had Ludmilla mentioned. We'll do regular Mika instead of that Mika. Yeah, we're gonna get Timmy onto the front lines, and Timmy is gonna eat a Rapture. That's what I think. Timmy on the front lines, eating a Rapture. He's gonna put fear into their hearts somehow, and then he'll be sacrificed, you know. Timmy, poor Timmy. Leona will escape due to Timmy's sacrifice. But for real, yeah, nothing. They're not gonna do anything at all. Nothing is gonna happen. Happy Zoo is just gonna be safe. Moran. She could get hurt. If I was writing Nikke, she would probably be involved with the fight in more locations than just the outer rim. Because she is really strong. But they probably won't put her on the front lines, but she could get hurt by defending the outer rim with the other ones, right? With Exotic and the rest of the other world queens. Aid, doing nothing. You're doing nothing. We already counted you two, because you're just alts. Clay, nothing. You've been already counted. Yes, we're gonna put Rogue on the front lines. See what they're gonna do. Rogue goes onto the front lines. She could die. Every battle, she flips the coin. If she flips the coin and gets the right heads or tails, they know they're gonna win. If it gets the wrong one, they know they're gonna lose, so they retreat immediately. And they keep using her luck hacks to only win the battles where the coin flip is correct. But at some point, a rogue Rapture Sniper spots her and goes boom. And she's in a coma for 10 months straight. And she could die. But actually, nothing will happen. Because that would be too silly and fun, I think. Really, a lot of these guys in Safe have like abilities that could be pretty useful. Like the luck stuff is real from the Bunny Girls. Luck is real. Guilty super strength could be useful, but they'll never utilize it. It's something. Romani, no one knows you even exist, Romani, so you're safe. Now this is something. Ruddy and Crust. Crust is probably safe, right? Because Crust, it will be cooking all like the soldier rations or whatever in the Ark. You know, she's going to develop new recipes and such to keep sure that everyone's morale stays high. But Breddy, what if they need Breddy's ability, right? Because with Breddy's ability, if she licks something, she knows everything about it. And what if that ability is needed for something? They need to lick like a rapture part or something to learn about the new raptures. She could tell them everything about the new raptures. Like say they destroy one of the dark matter raptures. Have her lick the dark matter rapture. And now she knows the weakness and like everything that makes up a dark matter rapture. Her ability is actually like super insane and they never bring it up. Like her ability has confirmed that in the world of Nikke, every item, every piece of matter, every piece of like constructed material or whatever has a physical memory stored inside of it. Like your mouse right now, if she licked your mouse, she would be able to read all the times you raged at a game using that mouse. It's insane. Objects in the universe of Nikke have actual memory. And it's never brought up. Except for like those two events with Birdie and Crest, and that's it. But they're probably safe. Did you already? Velvet. I guess she could get hurt or something if like Mustang decides we need your skills, Velvet, because you are the best assassin in the Ark. We need you for something. Anise gonna get hurt. Definitely gonna get hurt. 100%. She's gonna get hurt somehow. Minta Prika, they're gonna have fun. Archranger Black could die. That could happen. They could use her as like a noble sacrifice. She is going to be on the front lines. And it's not like she has a lot of plot armor or anything. So if she's on the front lines, she could die. She definitely could die. Hello, Dios. Yeah, we need Archranger red and blue. We're going to get them at some point, 100%. They will be added to Nikke as playable characters, right? They've been teased the entire time. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's the wrong snow. You're already dead. Put her up there. We'll die. Isabel will come back and die again somehow. You think they'll random in? I mean, they just did the scare with Rapunzel, Scarlet, and Snow White in Goddess Fall, right? I don't think they would kill them off again. Like they're gonna get hurt in the fights against the Queen. They will be hurt. It's gonna happen. But I don't think they're gonna get killed off. They've already done that with them already. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. They'll just get hurt. They'll just get hurt. Noah. I mean, Noah has to be brought back to life soon, right? So she'll probably get hurt again, but she's going to be more powerful. Noah. Marion. She's probably going to get beat up again. She has to do her big fight against the Queen or whatever at some point. Well, Dios, I don't think during the Third Reclamation War, she might end up sacrificing herself against whoever the next big bad is after they beat the Queen. I don't think the Queen is the be-all, end-all of the battles they'll be doing. There will be a next big bad. It's going to be aliens, guys. We're going to have aliens come next. Nihilister is safe because she's going to be reborn out of the Queen's belly or whatever. When they beat the Queen, she's going to spit up Nihilister. Nihilister will get spat up. Dorothy could die. That would be the biggest death, I think, would be Dorothy dying. Dorothy could, go all out against the Queen and lose herself, maybe. But then she redeemed herself as the true goddess of victory or something along those lines. You're already dead. Crown. She's gonna get hurt again. She already got hurt during Goddess Fall. She's gonna get hurt again when she pulls out her ultimate move. Cinderella, Grave, and Siren, they're all safe. They're not even involved in this current battle. Like, they're gonna be... Well, maybe... I don't know. Are we saying everything's up to the 4th Annie, right? Everything's up to the 4th Annie. They might show up during the 4th Annie, but they might come in late. because are they? Who knows? Because I'm not really sure, right? Like, how are they going to resolve the Hansel and Gretel stuff and then come back before the fourth Annie? I don't think they are. I don't think they are going to be back before the fourth Annie. Do you guys think? I think they but they actually have to be, because they have to fight against the queen. Like, they can't do a fight against the queen fully and fight without Cinderella there. Like, Cinderella needs to be there to fight the queen again. It's like the rematch of the century. Cinderella fighting against the queen one more time. They can't do it without her. They can't. So I think they'll all get hurt. And yeah, maybe Grave could potentially die there. And that could be a big trauma moment for Cinderella. That could lead her to transform into her rapture form, right? Because she never has transformed into her raptor form. That could be the trigger for it, is Grave's death. True, Rick, true. Maybe they will. Maybe. The Hansel and Gretel stuff does need to be resolved. It really does need to be resolved, because it's a big loose end. A big loose end. We did you already? We did you already? Nayuta. Yeah. She could definitely die as well. She definitely could. Actually, Nayuta might actually just straight up really die. Like, she might die. She might not be able to, like, you know, escape the corruption, or she can't escape it. It requires her to die in order to stop herself from helping the queen any further. So I think Nayuta could actually just straight up kick the bucket. Like, that's a real prediction, is Nayuta's death. Liberalio is coming back, but she'll get hurt fighting the queen again. Wispy. They would never do that, because that is what's killed. That's what killed Destiny Child. They don't want to kill the game because they need Nikke to make money so they can make Stellar Blade 2 and other games. Nikke can't die, or else they lose their big revenue stream. So they can't do anything like that. They can't do any kind of big shakeup. Chime, gonna get hurt. She's gonna be fighting with Crown and stuff, so it lines up. Snow White. She's gonna get hurt big time. She's gonna rush in to attack the queen, and it's gonna be something. Ether, she's safe. The Mika and Blorda, they could get hurt. They are going to be on the surface fighting. They got to do their artillery strikes. That is true, Dios. They could do Nikke too. But they said Nikke 1 has a 20-year plan or something. Yeah, there we go. All the mass production units, they will die 100%. They're going to die. They're going to get wiped out. Did I get them all? I got them all. I didn't get them all. Missing one. There we go. Well, this is just the playable Nikke's Dios. And we need Neve. Neve could get hurt. it depends on if she's going to be fighting with Unlimited during the battles or not. She could just be asleep somewhere the entire time. Who knows? And that's everyone. Oh, right. That is everyone. Everything else here is just alts. Yep. Well, if she wakes up wispy, maybe she'd get hurt. Maybe she can get hurt. Okay, guys, what do you think? This is the list now. Anything you see here that you think is just horrible and you disagree with it wholeheartedly. Anything here you disagree with, tell me, guys, in the chat. Let me know. Bizarre thinks it's good. Cool. So is Wispy. And what about in the safe tier? Everyone here is going to be safe, you think? I think so. Our wallets will be safe. Whoa. Where'd they go? These guys will die during the Reclamation War arc. These guys could die. These guys will definitely get hurt. These ones could get hurt, and these guys will all be safe. It seems like most of the cast can get hurt, so that's something. But it'd probably be minimal hurtage here, and then big hurt over here. Yep. Zenard, I've heard people talk about how, oh, there could be a big event where everyone dies, but then the commander goes back in time. And then that's like the next plot point is the time travel plot point. So it can be just like Marvel, where they go back in time to get the Infinity Stones. Whoa. Because where did the ancient technology come from, by the way? Because that is what Princess called the key, right? The key had ancient technology on it. It's like, Commander, you gotta go back in time and drop the key in the past so that the loop can fill itself and we can have the ancient technology be made or something. But I still think the ancient technology is from aliens, right? We have aliens. Aliens will be the next big bad after the Queen is gone. And it'd be like, oh, the Queen was actually destroying humanity because she wanted to make her own empire. And then she wanted to stop the alien invasion that's coming. There's an alien invasion coming, and the Queen decided, I need to destroy humanity so I can prepare for the alien invasion so I can survive it. Or something like that. That's what the robots in the Matrix were doing, by the way. The robots in the Matrix, at some point they realized that there was an alien invasion coming, and that's why they built the like big static like web in the sky to make it so that the sunlight would never pass through it again, because they need to stop the aliens in the Matrix. So they could pull from the Matrix and have it be, yep, the Queen was trying to get ready for the alien invasion that was coming. The queen knew. The queen knew. Also, arena is closed today, right? Arena is closed. Wispy, would you rather the ancient technology be aliens or be humanity was once way more advanced and then they collapsed and that's the technology they found? Aliens or ancient humanity that collapsed? What do you think? Also, yeah, that is true, Random Man. The timeline is very complicated.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are. Let's see what they can do.
Let's get some gems.
I'm counting on you, Master. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? I wanna live here forever. Want to see?
Just wait until I become an adult.
Get ready for max firepower.
Kaboom.
Should I push a little harder?
Let me adjust my glasses. Just like how I did during practice. I wanna live here forever.
Really? On the surface?
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Yeah, we're sending Ein right to the front lines. Ein's gonna be fighting immediately.
Let's finish this quickly and go find some chameleons.
Her like
Just a second,
feathers
teacher.
are really, really strong.
I wanna
Just wait until I become an adult.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
How could Admi help in tower? Zinark.
What are you looking at? Get lost. Just like how I did. Got you. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Oh, Wispy, I asked you a question. I guess you were in the ad apocalypse just then.
Here. Reloaded.
I was
Wasn't that
wondering,
cool?
would you rather the ancient technology the VTC has come from aliens or
Wait until I become an adult.
come from like humanity having collapsed in the past?
I'll do it right away.
I guess the question goes to everyone. What would be better, in your opinion?
Just like how I did during practice. Just a second, teacher. I wanna
Just wait until I become an adult.
Kaboom.
Yay! Now we can go look for chameleons, right?
There we go. So you want the monolith, Wispy? Yeah, that works.
Show me what you've got.
The monolith could definitely work. Also, if you're watching the stream on YouTube right now, remember to hit like and subscribe. And if you're watching on Twitch right now and you're not following, be sure to hit follow And if you're watching on X right now, be sure to come over to YouTube or Twitch, you know, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Whoa. It would be so cool.
Give me your best shot.
Then Wispy, what about the
will protect
alien
the commander.
invasion arc happening?
Come on, one more round. Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh,
Behold the strength born of my people's affection. This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate. Good. Carry on just so.
Kaboom.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
It could be cool, Wispy. Especially since, like, we've learned that humanity has made, like, anti-gravity technology now. And anti-gravity technology means you can just launch things into space super easily.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
They could be building, like, warships for space, like, right away.
Guess I forgot how this is done. Let's go.
Behold.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Good. Carry on just so.
Well, what I think, Wispy, about the alien stuff, right, is
What do
the
you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting
technology
a
came from
king?
aliens. VTC found it. They looked into it. They got baited into making
Shall we?
the hidden weapon inside of it. And that weapon is made, it was meant to be built by a intelligent civilization.
People's affection.
And then the aliens come in after the fact and terraform the planet.
Come on, one more round.
No, it's the worst game mode, Sonar, not stage. The worst game mode is this one.
How this is done. Let's go.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
Let's hit the road running.
Are you less tense now?
Let's go.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection. Carry on just so.
30 more seconds. Yeah, Rico.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
Let's hit the road running.
Wait, is it Rick or Rico?
I'll show you waves churning
It's Rick,
up
isn't it?
bubbles. Let's go.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
Guess I
But,
forgot how this is done.
Yeah, all this does is waste your time, and that's it.
I can still home.
There's no way to instantly win this stage, unlike the,
See? Told you everything would work out.
I don't know, what is it called? The one where it's like the, you're defending a point or whatever, and you need to make, like, the blue bar go all the way up. If you're overpowered there, you can win instantly. But in that game mode, even if you're overpowered, it takes, like, 2 minutes still, no matter what. You can't just speedrun it, which is very, disappointing. Disappointing. Oh, yeah, true. Red Hood was giving the morale boost there. There are a bunch of Nikkes who do the morale boost when they're in the fourth slot. The fourth slot, Liberalio does a big morale boost too. Will this be gold? Will it be gold? You're gold. You're not
I
gold.
may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
Let's take a look at that right now, actually. We could do anyone. We're just gonna put Anise. Actually, no. It's actually both of them, right? Or
It would be nice if the flowers could come along too. Ready when you are.
let's see. Yeah, Liberalio.
Okay.
We put her in here, and then you're aiming with the middle guy. It's pretty sweet.
I will
Pretty
protect
sweet.
both Blossom and the flowers.
You see the Libby foot and the Libby behind. Look at that.
Outshine the stars. Outrun the light. Shall we let the seeds sprout? This is the most beautiful flower in the forest.
And when she reloads,
Oh,
whoa.
good night, sweet dreams. This is the most beautiful flower in the forest.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
You're eating crabs right now, Top? Whoa. What kind of crabs are they? Are they Alaskan?
All together now, to the world of happiness.
I think Alice's is pretty good too.
Keep staring, and you'll go blind.
No, Alice's is not good actually. Sad. Sad. It's sad.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May
Blue
we
crab,
continue
huh?
our date now?
That's a good crab. You can eat the blue ones, just don't eat the red ones.
Beautiful. Me?
I wanted to see that. There was that line Denise just said. I want to play that one. A line.
I want to go beyond the Commander. You're like the clouds up on the surface. Just seeing you lifts my mood.
So cheesy.
Stars always shine from the same place, so you can always find your way back. Caught it? Annie Starlight! It's still not enough. Wow, I'm getting way too dazzling for my own good. As a thank you, I'm gonna flash you a bright Annie smile. I've gotten a lot more used to getting gifts. Thanks, I'll put this to good use. That's my commander. You really got my taste figured out now. Commander, don't you think it's about time you stopped hitting on me?
Really?
Can Nikke's even get irregular heartbeats? Why is my heart pounding like this? Why do I feel like you're brighter than I am? Did you turn into the sun or something?
We're the sun.
Ugh, everything's so dry. Keep staring, and you'll go blind. Ugh, this again. I'll protect you, Commander. You watching closely? Still going strong. Keep staring, and you'll go blind. You watching closely?
She wants us to go blind? That's crazy.
Keep staring, and you'll go blind. You watching closely?
Wow, Anise is mean? I didn't know she was mean. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Still going strong. Hang on, I'm going back in. I've got this. Outshine the stars. Outrun the light. Light it up. Way too easy. Next. Oh, did you see that? Ouch. Ow, ow, ouch. I can still shine. If I run low on light, I'm coming to you for a recharge. Commander, how does it work? I'll just squeeze you real tight.
What were you trying to say there, Tom? I think you broke your sentence somehow. You didn't speak English just then. What do you mean by that? What does Tia sound like? Something. Wow, Tom, you're being mean to Anise. Crazy. Crazy work.
Saw teeth and
Just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
Oh, there's something new in the mini game today. What's here? What's new?
Racing the stars.
That's not new. None of these songs are new. What's True Wispy?
This is about right.
Let's try this.
Let's change up the layout for
What's my
practice.
controls again? It's Z Shift to B. Okay,
there we go. Nice.
let's
Here
roll.
we go.
I suck at this, but we're gonna try it. It's too fast. It's too fast. I need a Guitar Hero controller so bad. Whoa. Okay, I'm remembering how to play now. I missed. You ever think about why Anise wanted to put Chatterbox in here as a fight? Did she really hate him that much? My fingers, they're not working. I need a Guitar Hero controller to play this.
I thought we did better than that.
Guitar Hero. I said that every single time. I'm gonna put in the time to link a Guitar Hero controller to this game. And with a Guitar Hero controller, I'm gonna show the world how good it can be. She did cave his head in. That is true, Wispy. Though he was already very weakened at that point. We did everything. Let's see. What else can we do right now? What else can we do right now? Let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, we could let's try out a couple of ice sessions with Maxwell and Laplace. On our way to the power plant. The lemonade, yep. She got one for herself, but it didn't taste the same. That's because it didn't have love in it, so we have to go together. It's fine, even though when I get another one together, it'll just taste the same. She'll make some herself. Really? She's gonna make it herself instead of going out with me? Wow. How mean. How mean, Miss Maxwell. How mean. Today's topic. How you can avoid getting chewed out by Maxwell. I don't get chewed out. But now that sounds interesting. She's interested in the lecture. What is the solution, Birdie? The solution is stop breaking my window. Jeez, I must have did Laplace's stuff before they made the update, right? That it got tracked. So we did that one. It was about Maxwell. And now this one is about her getting lectured by Maxwell again. Just some friendly voice. She got chewed out by Maxwell. She got chewed out. She got chewed out in both of them. Wow. Maxwell's scary. Poor little Laplace. Poor Laplace. Although, speaking of Laplace, what do we have here? Did I do you? I did you. Boy, I should have been using her in the tower now. Fully leveled Laplap. What about these ones? How do these sound?
Watch the clothes. I like you, Commander. I really do. Ow! 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 So many precious things. I must protect them all.
Can we find anyone else that has silly hurt sounds like Flora? Or is Flora like the peak of the hurt sounds in Nikke?
Ouch! Is this it? Ow! 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 Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
What does she mean by that? Neon has to have something like exaggerated, right? Something exaggerated from Neon?
Let me adjust my glasses.
Firepower. What about Nor? What does she have for us?
Look, look, oh, look, look.
She calls out for Blanc. The game flashed. What was that about?
I'm going to reload. Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Ouch.
Prince, could... My new outfit? It's truly fitting for a winter warrior, don't you think? But,
That's a fun sound. Not really an ugh, but it's like a nah. It is pretty sweet. The Nikke Arona compilation. What about Miss Aid here? I don't know. I don't think there's anyone who's gonna get close to Flora. Like, Flora legitimately sounds like he's dying when she gets hit. What about Miss Unwa?
damn it.
She just becomes Shadow the Hedgehog, I guess. Who is someone that might have something silly? Ooh, Crust might have something silly. Crust could be silly. Yeah, Crust. Where's Crust? Where, like, it's going to be like a Nikke who isn't, like, super popular, right? That people could have fun with, maybe. But I don't have her Bond 10. What does she say in her Bond 10 voice lines, actually? I'm actually a little bit interested in what that could be. Bond 10.
It'd make me so happy if you enjoyed my cooking every single day.
But yeah, does she have any funny sounds? I think she would just have something funny, right? Nah, nothing silly.
I wonder what you'll think of today's dish. Oh, my heart is beating like crazy. You're welcome to visit the kitchen anytime, Mr. Gourmand. Very few people have that kind of access, so be sure not to tell anyone.
Whoa, free food forever?
I've made a special dish just for you, Mr. Gourmand. And I packed you a warm meal in this lunchbox. Make sure to eat it when you get back.
Ooh. Lunch.
I'm hard at work researching various dishes. Be sure to encourage me whenever you can. Wow, I feel like I'll be able to make more dishes than ever. Wow, I just thought of an incredible recipe. I feel a tingling in my fingertips. Could it be my cooking skills are awakening?
More cooking from Crust.
Oh, Mr. Gourmand, you shouldn't have. This won't do. Come follow me to the kitchen right away.
Crust in the kitchen. What will she do?
Thank you. Thank you so much. How could I ever repay you, Mr. Gourmand? Maybe I can become your personal chef? make me so happy if you enjoy my cooking every single day. My heart flutters every time you taste my cooking. I'll make sure that you never have another bad meal for the rest of your life.
I didn't realize Crust was so affectionate towards the commander. She's very affectionate. Whoa. Remember when Brady said that she would bring Crust the next time she's doing her tasting sessions at the hotel? That was something. You think she's ever gonna cash in on that that thing? Cash in on that event. What do you sound like? Excuse me. That's good. That is a good death sound, yeah. But that is like, that's not her getting hurt. That's like, you know what that is. That sounds like pleasure, not pain. But that's pain. That's pain. That's actually pain right there. But this? No. That's not pain at all. Wow. You know, no one has probably ever heard that voice line because no one uses Crow. She is like the only F tier SSR, so wild. Wild. Ooh, Isabel has to have like a deranged one, right? Because she is kind of deranged.
My dress. No.
Or not. Or not. It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Maybe Jackal has something, actually? It could be Jackal. Yeah.
You're the only one I won't fight. That's the truth. Can we spend every day together? I love that. Commander, you're awesome. But Crow is my owner. If she wasn't, I'd be by your side.
Whoa, that means we now own Jackal because Crow is basically dead? Wild.
Ow! I've had enough. No more combat for now.
She do be screaming, though. I really wanted to get one more. I want to do a high quality access record pull, but I guess that's not in the heart of the cards right now, right? It's not possible with anything. Is one of my things here a high quality access record, maybe? It's not. It's not. Ooh. I realized something. Let's listen to a little bit, not the whole thing, but a little bit of the Siren ASMR. Let's give it a listen right now because I haven't actually listened to it yet. I want to see what it sounds like on stream. I've been waiting for that. Also, hello, Merrick. Yeah, doing good. How are you? Yeah, we did a good in Nikke today, and we did a tier list. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Let's listen to this a little bit. This ASMR. With Siren. She's humming that song, okay. She is tweaked out. She is so nervous with this face. Holy.
Footsteps. They're headed this way. Who's there? Is that you, Cinderella? Maury?
It's me.
Huh? Prince? What are you doing here? Oh, you could hear my singing from all the way over there? Sorry.
She apologized.
I thought nobody was around, so I was just singing out loud. What did you think of my singing?
This is the Siren Bond story right here.
Actually, I've never really sung in front of other people before. So, I was curious. Huh? You think my singing is beautiful?
Complimenting the fish. There we go.
Thank you. It feels nice to be complimented. Especially by you.
Whoa.
Huh?
This is canon, by the way.
Oh, it's your first time here? If you listen closely, all you'll hear is the waves.
Whoa. The waves.
Oh, it's really tranquil here, don't you think? I love how my voice gently carries across the quiet sea.
So she
My
can
life
talk
is
with
just
us like
singing
this.
out to the waters. The sea sparkles so brightly from here. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's what caused me to fall in love with this place.
Whoa. Love.
I'm going to show Cinderella, Maury, and Grave this place as well one day.
Really?
Oh, and also Tia and Naga.
Back to the island.
It was so fun when we all played in the water together. Actually, before that, when
Before.
Nick suggested we all go play in the water, I was so... Oh, never mind.
She's so nervous. So nervous.
It's nothing. It's just being able to spend that time with you.
A hand.
It really meant a lot.
Now, why can't we have this as an actual Bond story in the game instead of it being an ASMR? Give me this in there, please. The Siren Bond story. We need it. We need it.
Oh,
She went a woo. We're walking towards her now.
Are you okay sitting like that, Prince? Won't sitting on a rock like that hurt your bottom?
My bottom.
Are you sure you're okay? What I meant to say is... Do you want to come sit beside me?
Siren can be forward. She's actually making a move. Siren has that capability in her body to make a move. I knew it. I always knew Siren could make a move.
You want to spend more time chatting with me? Oh, I feel the same way.
Whoa.
I just want to learn more about you. Somehow, gazing at the sea with you sitting next to me makes it even more beautiful than usual.
Whoa. She's smooth.
Prince, do you like the sea?
Umida.
You looked like you were really enjoying yourself when we were playing in the water earlier. So I found myself wondering if you love the sea. Me? I like it.
She loves it.
Oh. So you do love the sea. I didn't realize it feels so good knowing we both like the same thing.
Now, where was this in the main game? Please. I need this in the main game, not just in supplementary content. I'm going to take this ASMR as being a canon storyline, though. This is the true Bond story with the Shell Princess skin, I think. I'm going to count it as canon.
Could you tell me a little more? Huh? About your likes and what makes you smile? I'm really curious. Although, I must say it's still not easy to look you in the eyes. Oh, Prince, look! There's a crab beside you.
Me? I'm in here. It's me. It's me.
The way it walks sideways is so cute.
Whoa, I'm cute.
It's so small and precious.
Whoa. The glazing from Siren is wild. Okay, is there anything else right now?
I hope it doesn't get washed away by the waves and gets home safely. It's so peaceful here.
Okay. We looked at it. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but yeah. It does seem to be like the Bond story with Siren we never got. but in ASMR form. And I think there's like a whole like one that you can buy, right? I think there's like a whole like extra thing too or something. Isn't there? Like there's like an actual like what is it? Like an ASMR pack or something like that? From like DL site. Yeah, let me see. Oh, no, there's nothing extra. It's just the music. It's just the, that one. Oh, I thought there was going to be like more like how there was with Denise, where there's like a whole like pack you can buy where it has, multiple like things. But it's just the one ASMR with Siren, huh? Okay, interesting. Well, from what I've heard in those 8 minutes, it seems to be really fun. Might give it a whole listen to actually and do like a whole review on it. Could do that. A review of that ASMR. That could be cool. But yeah, that's going to be the stream for today, guys. We had some technical issues at the start, you know, YouTube kept going down, but we did end up doing the tier list. We got that out of the way. Was cool. But whenever there's technical issues, right, it always a bit of a bummer.
Beautiful. Me, you, and the sea foam.
But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday for the final part of the Pokemon Emerald Nikke Nuzlocke. We're gonna finally win, and all the Nikkes who survive will be the winners. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. YouTube and Twitch would be neat. And I will see you in the next one. And share with your friends. Share with your friends if you want them to see the content. But yeah, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you Thursday.